The psychology of resilience and optimism plays a remarkable role in shaping how older adults experience aging and how they feel about their health and energy. Many people believe that growing older automatically means decline, weakness, and a fading sense of vitality, but modern research and real-life stories continue to prove otherwise. The mind is a powerful tool, and the way it processes experiences directly impacts the way the body responds. When individuals cultivate resilience, they are better equipped to face challenges, recover from setbacks, and maintain a sense of balance no matter what life brings. Optimism works alongside resilience by reframing difficulties into opportunities and reminding people that every stage of life holds unique strengths and possibilities. This combination creates a psychological foundation that not only improves mental health but also boosts physical wellness in ways that can be felt every single day. Resilience is not about ignoring pain or pretending that struggles do not exist. Instead, it is about developing the ability to adapt, to bend without breaking, and to keep moving forward even in the face of obstacles. Older adults often have decades of life experiences to draw upon, and these experiences provide wisdom, perspective, and coping skills that younger people may not yet possess. This accumulated strength allows seniors to approach challenges with a sense of calmness and clarity rather than fear or despair. Resilient individuals tend to experience less stress, and because stress can negatively affect everything from blood pressure to immune function, learning to nurture resilience becomes an essential part of staying healthy and energetic. Optimism is closely tied to resilience but carries its own powerful benefits. An optimistic mindset means choosing to focus on what is possible instead of dwelling on what is lost. For seniors, this might mean celebrating the fact that they can still walk a mile instead of lamenting that they can no longer run a marathon, or finding joy in learning a new hobby instead of regretting the past. Optimism changes brain chemistry, boosting feel-good hormones like serotonin and dopamine, which improve mood, energy, and even the ability to sleep well. People who embrace optimism are often more motivated to make healthier choices, such as eating nutritious foods, exercising regularly, and staying socially engaged, because they believe these efforts will bring positive results. The connection between mind and body is undeniable, and resilience and optimism serve as the bridge that unites them. Seniors who approach life with these qualities often have stronger immune systems, quicker recovery times, and reduced risks of chronic illnesses. Their bodies reflect the positive messages their minds send. On the other hand, constant negativity, worry, or feelings of hopelessness can trigger stress hormones that wear down the body over time, leading to fatigue, weakened immunity, and accelerated aging. Understanding this mind-body connection is a powerful motivator for older adults to invest in cultivating healthier thought patterns. Building resilience and optimism does not require extraordinary effort or dramatic change. It begins with simple practices that can be woven into daily life. For example, journaling about positive experiences helps shift focus toward gratitude. Practicing deep breathing or mindfulness helps regulate emotions during difficult times. Reflecting on past challenges and recognizing how one has overcome them reinforces a sense of inner strength. Surrounding oneself with supportive people also fosters resilience, as social bonds provide encouragement and perspective during both good and bad times. Optimism can be nurtured by consciously choosing to reframe negative thoughts into constructive ones, by seeking solutions rather than dwelling on problems, and by celebrating small victories that build momentum. One fascinating aspect of resilience in older adults is how it creates a sense of purpose. Seniors who feel that they still have something valuable to contribute, whether through mentoring, volunteering, or nurturing relationships, demonstrate higher levels of energy and well-being. Purpose fuels optimism because it reminds people that life continues to hold meaning. This sense of meaning stimulates motivation to take care of one's body and mind, which then creates a cycle of strength and vitality. Science supports the idea that optimism can even extend life expectancy. Studies have shown that optimistic individuals tend to live longer, partly because they are more proactive in maintaining their health, and partly because their bodies are less burdened by the damaging effects of chronic stress. Resilient and optimistic seniors not only add years to their lives, but also add life to their years, experiencing more joy, curiosity, and satisfaction. This mindset shift allows aging to be seen not as a loss, but as a transformation, a chance to embrace new opportunities while drawing on a lifetime of wisdom. For women especially, resilience and optimism align closely with natural psychological strengths. Many women have developed coping skills through balancing multiple roles in their families and communities, and this adaptability becomes even more valuable in later years. Female psychology often emphasizes connection, nurturing, and communication, which are all powerful tools in maintaining mental and emotional health. By leaning into these strengths and combining them with practical wellness habits, older women can create a balanced and fulfilling lifestyle that radiates confidence and energy. Resilience and optimism are not fixed traits, but skills that can be strengthened over time. Every challenge faced becomes an opportunity to practice resilience, and every choice to see the positive side strengthens optimism. For seniors, the beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity. It requires no expensive treatments, no radical changes, and no dependence on external factors. It is a practice that lives within the mind, ready to be tapped into at any moment. A simple, balanced diet with whole foods, hydration, and fewer processed items has the power to transform the way older adults feel each day. Food is not just fuel, it is information for the body, sending signals that either promote energy, healing, and vitality or contribute to fatigue, inflammation, and decline. As the body ages, nutritional needs shift, and paying attention to what is placed on the plate becomes more important than ever. Seniors who embrace a diet filled with natural, nourishing foods often notice improvements in their energy, digestion, mood, and even the way their skin and muscles feel. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity. It does not require complicated meal plans or strict restrictions, but rather small, sustainable adjustments that can be maintained long-term. Whole foods are at the heart of this lifestyle. Fruits and vegetables, rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, protect cells from damage caused by free radicals, which are molecules that contribute to aging and disease. Brightly colored produce like berries, leafy greens, carrots, and peppers carry powerful nutrients that support eye health, brain function, and immune strength. For seniors, adding a variety of colors to meals is a simple way to ensure the body is receiving a wide range of benefits. These natural foods also contain fiber, which supports digestion, balances blood sugar, and promotes a sense of fullness that helps maintain a healthy weight. Grains, when chosen wisely, also play a vital role. Whole grains such as oats, quinoa, brown rice, and whole wheat provide steady energy without the spikes and crashes that come from refined carbohydrates. They are rich in fiber and B vitamins, which aid metabolism and keep the nervous system functioning smoothly. Seniors who swap processed bread and white rice for these whole options often feel more energized and less sluggish throughout the day. Protein is another cornerstone of a balanced diet. Lean sources like chicken, fish, beans, and lentils help maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. Maintaining strong muscles is not just about physical appearance, but also about independence, balance, and mobility. A protein-rich diet helps older adults stay active and capable in their daily lives. Healthy fats are equally important. Foods like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil provide essential fatty acids that support brain health, joint flexibility, and cardiovascular wellness. Omega-3 fats found in fish, such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel, have been shown to reduce inflammation and even protect against cognitive decline. Rather than avoiding fats altogether, seniors benefit from choosing the right kinds of fats, which add flavor and nourishment without the negative impact of trans fats or heavily processed oils. Hydration is a simple yet often overlooked element of a healthy diet. As people age, the sense of thirst tends to decrease, leading many older adults to unintentionally become dehydrated. Water is essential for almost every bodily function, from regulating temperature to lubricating joints and flushing out toxins. Dehydration can cause fatigue, headaches, confusion, and digestive problems, all of which can easily be prevented with proper fluid intake. Herbal teas, soups, and water-rich fruits like watermelon or cucumbers can help increase hydration in enjoyable ways. Seniors who make drinking water a regular habit often experience more energy, better digestion, and clearer thinking. Reducing processed foods is one of the simplest yet most powerful changes that can be made. Processed foods often contain high amounts of salt, sugar, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives that stress the body and accelerate aging. Frequent consumption can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, diabetes, and heart disease. By cutting back on packaged snacks, sugary drinks, and fast food, seniors reduce the burden on their organs and allow their bodies to focus on healing and restoring. Choosing natural alternatives like nuts instead of chips or fruit instead of candy makes a noticeable difference in both short-term energy and long-term health. One of the psychological benefits of eating a balanced diet is the sense of control it gives. Making conscious choices about food reinforces self-care and boosts confidence. When seniors see positive changes in their energy, digestion, or mobility, they feel empowered to continue making healthier decisions. This creates a positive cycle where good habits reinforce themselves. Eating well also supports mental health. Nutrients such as magnesium, folate, and omega-3 fatty acids are directly linked to lower rates of depression and anxiety, proving that diet does not just shape the body, but also the mind. Meals can be an opportunity for joy and connection as well. Sharing food with family or friends creates moments of bonding and emotional nourishment, which are just as important as the nutrients themselves. Seniors who prepare meals with loved ones or join community dining groups often report greater satisfaction and stronger social ties. This sense of belonging complements the physical benefits of good nutrition, making meals a holistic source of well-being. Balance does not mean perfection. It means finding sustainable ways to enjoy a variety of foods without strict deprivation. Seniors can still enjoy occasional treats, but should focus on making nutritious foods the foundation of their diet. By embracing variety, eating mindfully, and listening to the body's signals, older adults can discover that food is a partner in health rather than a source of stress. Over time, these small choices accumulate into lasting benefits, helping maintain energy, youthfulness, and confidence well into later years. Light daily exercise is one of the most effective ways for older adults to maintain strength, energy, and wellness without overwhelming the body. Movement has a direct impact on both physical health and mental well-being, and the good news is it does not require long hours at the gym or strenuous routines to see real benefits. Just a commitment to regular light activities such as walking, stretching, yoga, or simple strength exercises can transform the way seniors feel on a daily basis. The body thrives on movement, and even gentle forms of exercise trigger changes that promote longevity, mobility, and a youthful spirit. As people age, muscles naturally lose mass, bones may weaken, and joints can stiffen. However, consistent light exercise helps counter these effects by keeping the body active and strong. Walking, for example, is a simple yet powerful way to improve cardiovascular health, maintain a healthy weight, and increase stamina. Just 20 to 30 minutes of brisk walking can enhance circulation, lower blood pressure, and improve balance, all of which are essential for seniors who want to stay independent and capable. The repetitive rhythm of walking also calms the mind, reduces stress, and clears mental fog, creating benefits that extend beyond physical health. Stretching and flexibility exercises are equally important for maintaining ease of movement. Gentle stretches keep muscles limber and reduce stiffness in joints, making daily tasks such as bending, reaching, or standing more comfortable. Many seniors find that starting and ending the day with a short stretching routine improves posture, reduces pain, and boosts energy levels. Yoga, which combines stretching, balance, and controlled breathing, is another excellent choice. It not only strengthens the body, but also nurtures mental clarity and emotional calm, helping older adults feel centered and in control. Strength training may sound intimidating, but light forms of resistance exercise are extremely beneficial for seniors. Simple activities like lifting light weights, using resistance bands, or even performing bodyweight exercises such as squats or wall push-ups help preserve muscle mass and bone density. This is especially important in later years, as stronger muscles protect joints, improve stability, and lower the risk of falls. Maintaining muscle strength also means maintaining independence, as everyday activities like carrying groceries or climbing stairs become easier. Balance exercises are often overlooked but play a vital role in senior health. Practicing movements like standing on one foot, Heel to toe walking or gentle Tai Chi can sharpen coordination and reduce the risk of falls, which are one of the most common health challenges for older adults. These exercises not only improve physical safety but also boost confidence as seniors feel more secure and capable in their movements. A strong sense of balance creates a strong sense of freedom, allowing older adults to move about their lives without fear of losing stability. Exercise also has profound effects on mental health. Physical activity stimulates the release of endorphins, often referred to as feel-good hormones, which elevate mood and reduce stress. Seniors who exercise regularly often report improved sleep, greater focus, and a more positive outlook on life. Light exercise has even been shown to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, proving that movement is just as vital for the mind as it is for the body. The psychology of exercise reinforces self-efficacy, reminding individuals that they are capable of change and growth at any age. Consistency is the key. While occasional activity is beneficial, daily movement creates lasting results. The body adapts to the routines it follows, so when seniors incorporate exercise into their everyday lives, those benefits compound over time. The beauty of light exercise is its accessibility. It does not require expensive equipment, special facilities, or large amounts of time. A short walk around the neighborhood, a few minutes of stretching before bed, or a morning yoga session in the living room can be enough to build momentum and improve health steadily. Social exercise adds another layer of benefit. Joining a walking group, attending a community yoga class, or exercising with friends and family not only makes movement enjoyable, but also strengthens social bonds. The connection with others provides accountability, encouragement, and joy, turning exercise into a shared experience rather than a solitary task. Seniors who exercise socially often find themselves more motivated to keep up with routines and look forward to the activity as a time of connection. Exercise also empowers seniors to embrace an active lifestyle beyond structured workouts. Climbing stairs instead of taking elevators, gardening, dancing, or even playing with grandchildren all become opportunities to move the body and build strength. This mindset of finding ways to stay active in daily life ensures that movement becomes natural rather than forced. It helps seniors view exercise not as a chore, but as a way of living that brings freedom, health, and happiness. The long-term benefits of light daily exercise are undeniable. It helps regulate weight, lowers the risk of chronic illnesses like diabetes and heart disease, strengthens bones, and improves brain health. Studies show that active seniors have sharper memory, better focus, and even reduced risk of dementia compared to those who remain sedentary. The brain thrives on oxygen and circulation, both of which increase with movement, making light exercise a powerful tool for maintaining mental sharpness. Every small effort counts, and it is never too late to start. Even seniors who have lived sedentary lives can experience dramatic improvements once they begin moving regularly. The body responds quickly, rewarding effort with more energy, less pain, and greater strength. Each step, stretch, or simple exercise becomes a declaration of self-care and a commitment to living fully. Healthy lifestyle habits form the foundation of long-term wellness, and for older adults, they often mean the difference between feeling drained and fragile or vibrant and capable. Sleep, social connections, and emotional support are not luxuries, but essential elements of health that influence both the body and mind. While diet and exercise are widely recognized, these quieter, less obvious habits can be just as transformative. They restore energy, sharpen memory, stabilize mood, and provide the resilience needed to face daily life with strength and optimism. Sleep is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining health as the years progress. It is during rest that the body repairs itself, muscles recover, and the brain consolidates memories and processes emotions. Many seniors struggle with disrupted sleep due to stress, medical conditions, or irregular routines, yet prioritizing quality rest can change everything. A consistent bedtime, a quiet environment, and simple relaxation practices like deep breathing or gentle stretching before bed help signal the body that it is time to unwind. Restorative sleep supports immune health, balances hormones, and provides the mental clarity needed for active living. When seniors improve their sleep habits, they often find themselves waking with more energy, sharper focus, and a renewed sense of vitality. Just as important as sleep is the presence of strong social connections. Human beings are wired for connection, and isolation can quietly erode health. For older adults, maintaining friendships and family ties helps reduce the risk of depression, strengthens memory, and even lowers the likelihood of chronic illness. Laughter, conversation, and shared experiences activate areas of the brain associated with happiness and reward, creating a sense of belonging that is vital for mental well-being. Engaging with others provides perspective, encouragement, and joy. Whether through family gatherings, community groups, or even online interactions, staying socially active ensures that seniors feel supported and valued. Emotional support plays a vital role in sustaining a positive mindset and reducing stress. Aging can bring challenges such as health concerns or the loss of loved ones. But having someone to lean on makes these challenges easier to bear. Talking through emotions, sharing burdens, or simply feeling heard can prevent feelings of loneliness and despair. Emotional support may come from friends, family, mentors, or community groups, and for many, it also comes from giving support as much as receiving it. Helping others, mentoring younger generations, or volunteering can fill life with meaning and strengthen emotional health in profound ways. Lifestyle habits extend beyond sleep and social bonds to the everyday choices that shape overall well-being. For example, creating a daily routine provides structure and reduces stress. Seniors who maintain a rhythm of activity and rest feel more balanced and less overwhelmed. Simple habits like spending time outdoors, practicing relaxation techniques, or engaging in hobbies that bring joy keep the mind active and prevent stagnation. Exposure to natural light helps regulate sleep cycles and boosts vitamin D levels, while hobbies stimulate creativity and a sense of achievement. Stress management is another critical lifestyle factor. Chronic stress can wear down the body, weaken immunity, and accelerate aging, but learning to manage stress protects health and extends quality of life. Practices like meditation, journaling, prayer, or gentle breathing exercises provide tools for calming the nervous system and regaining focus. Even 5 minutes of mindfulness can shift the body from a state of tension to one of relaxation, improving both physical and emotional resilience. Healthy habits also include limiting harmful substances such as alcohol, tobacco, or excessive caffeine, which can disrupt sleep, strain the heart, and weaken bones. Replacing these with healthier alternatives like herbal teas, nutrient-rich snacks, and calming evening rituals creates a more supportive environment for the body to thrive. Making these small but intentional choices reinforces a sense of self-care and strengthens the belief that aging can be managed gracefully. One of the fascinating aspects of lifestyle habits is how interconnected they are. Good sleep supports emotional stability, which encourages positive social interactions, which in turn reduce stress and improve sleep. A supportive cycle is created where each habit reinforces the others, resulting in a healthier, more balanced life. Older adults who nurture these habits often report that they not only feel better physically, but also more optimistic, more connected, and more at peace with themselves. The psychology behind these habits shows that they are not simply about discipline, but about creating an environment that supports growth and vitality. When seniors see improvements in their energy or mood as a result of better sleep, stronger social ties, or new relaxation practices, they build confidence in their ability to influence their own well-being. This sense of empowerment becomes a motivator to continue making positive choices, proving that lifestyle changes, no matter how small, can have a significant impact. Living with intention is at the heart of these habits. Older adults who consciously choose to prioritize rest, nurture relationships, and manage stress find that their days feel fuller and more meaningful. Instead of merely existing, they thrive. They carry themselves with energy and confidence, not because life is without challenges, but because they have built habits that provide strength, support, and joy through every season of aging. A positive mindset and gratitude transform the experience of aging into a journey of empowerment, where youthfulness is not defined by the number of years lived, but by the energy, adaptability, and sense of purpose one carries each day. The way the mind interprets aging shapes the body's response to it, and countless studies have shown that people who cultivate optimism, gratitude, and a hopeful outlook feel healthier, live longer, and maintain a greater sense of vitality. For seniors, this mindset becomes a powerful tool that allows them to embrace each stage of life with confidence and resilience rather than fear or regret. A positive mindset begins with the way one chooses to view challenges. While aging can bring changes in health, mobility, or appearance, it can also bring freedom, wisdom, and new opportunities. Seniors who approach life with optimism see possibilities where others might see limitations. They focus on what they can do rather than what they cannot, and this simple shift in perspective encourages action, growth, and engagement. By keeping the mind focused on strengths instead of losses, older adults strengthen their sense of self, worth, and keep their energy levels high. Optimism creates momentum, and momentum fuels progress no matter how small. Gratitude adds another layer of strength to this mindset. Taking time each day to reflect on blessings, no matter how simple, rewires the brain to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. Seniors who practice gratitude often find themselves feeling lighter, calmer, and more content, even in the face of difficulties. Whether it is appreciating a warm cup of tea, the sound of birds in the morning, or the laughter of family, these moments of acknowledgement create a deep sense of fulfillment. Gratitude does not erase challenges, but it provides balance by reminding the mind of what is still good, still strong, and still worth celebrating. This psychological shift has profound effects on the body as well. Positivity and gratitude lower stress hormones, reduce inflammation, and strengthen the immune system, allowing the body to heal and recover more effectively. A grateful, optimistic outlook has been linked to better heart health, sharper memory, and longer life expectancy. Seniors who maintain a positive mindset often find themselves moving with more energy, sleeping more peacefully, and approaching each day with enthusiasm. The brain and body work in harmony, proving that the mind's outlook directly influences physical well-being. Adaptability is another quality that emerges from positivity. Life is constantly changing, and the ability to adapt determines how gracefully these changes are managed. Older adults who embrace flexibility and curiosity thrive because they remain open to learning, adjusting, and evolving. A new hobby, a change in diet, or even a new way of thinking can reignite a sense of excitement. Adaptability prevents stagnation and keeps the spirit youthful, reminding seniors that growth is possible at every age. A positive mindset fuels this adaptability, turning obstacles into opportunities for reinvention and discovery. Purpose is the anchor that ties positivity and gratitude together. Seniors who wake each morning with a sense of meaning experience more energy and satisfaction than those who drift without direction. Purpose can be found in countless ways: mentoring others, pursuing creative outlets, volunteering, nurturing relationships, or even caring for one's own health. It does not have to be grand to be powerful. It only needs to provide a reason to engage with life. A purposeful mindset inspires action, and action creates vitality. Seniors who embrace purpose live with intention, and that intention radiates as youthfulness. The ripple effects of positivity extend to relationships and social connections as well. Grateful, optimistic individuals are naturally more enjoyable to be around, and they attract supportive, uplifting people into their lives. This creates a cycle where positivity is reinforced by community, and where community strengthens positivity. Strong social ties are crucial for health, and when combined with an optimistic outlook, they form a powerful shield against loneliness, stress, and decline. Gratitude deepens these bonds by fostering appreciation for others and by strengthening emotional connections that make life more meaningful. Daily practices can help cultivate this mindset. Writing down 3 things to be grateful for each evening, starting the day with affirmations, or taking a quiet moment to breathe and reflect all reinforce positivity. Small rituals build consistency, and consistency rewires the mind to naturally lean toward hope and gratitude. Over time, seniors begin to notice that their perspective shifts, their resilience grows, and their outlook becomes brighter even without conscious effort. These habits become second nature, guiding the way toward a more empowered life. The fascinating truth is that positivity and gratitude do not deny the realities of aging, but instead redefine them. Wrinkles become reminders of smiles shared, gray hair a sign of wisdom gained, and challenges opportunities for strength. By reframing these experiences through an optimistic lens, seniors find empowerment rather than limitation. This mindset turns aging into a story of growth where every chapter is valuable and every day holds potential. It is not about resisting the passage of time, but about embracing it with grace and strength. When older adults choose positivity, they are not ignoring life struggles but choosing to rise above them. They are deciding to live with energy, adaptability, and purpose. They are proving to themselves and to the world that youth is not an age but a state of mind. And when gratitude becomes a daily practice, life feels richer, lighter, and more beautiful no matter how many years have passed.